Hello, hello. This is day one in the new apartment. There's so much to do. Oh, you forget how stressful moving is, and then you get to a new place and there's just like so many things happening at once. But it is okay. It is all good. The muscular movers finally came and brought the stuff. They did quit on us like halfway through. They just kind of left everything. But I just keep telling myself it's fine. Like every move-in process is stressful. It be like that. I'm trying to see how much I can possibly get done today. I'm gonna try to get all this furniture unwrapped, potentially start setting up my closet. Everything's already in there in the boxes. I'm so excited to put this together. This is actually pretty built out and it's massive, so it'll be fun to organize. I'm gonna do obviously like shoes in here. And then in these drawers, I'll do like my makeup and my sunnies. So that's like, so I'm really excited about the closet. And speaking of my closet, I did some online thrifting. Shout out to ThredUp. ThredUp is my girl because it's basically thrifting from your couch. Like you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to do anything. When I actually go thrifting, you have to like sift through everything obviously. And on ThredUp, there's a search bar. So it's thrifting with a search bar, baby. And here's my conspiracy theory about thrifting and maternity clothes. These girls probably get pregnant for 9 months, buy all these maternity clothes, pop the baby out, and don't need the clothes anymore. So there's so many good things. Stop. Is this not the cutest little moment? One of the cutest ways to dress a bump is to do it with low-waisted things. So like you can still rock a micro skirt, just put it below the belly. You know what I mean? Like, is this not the cutest? This may be my favorite ThredUp order that I've ever placed. I think it was the pure desperation of not having any of my clothes that when I was doing this one, I'm like, please. I found this Danielle Bernstein new with tags. And this actually is a maternity skirt. It's a maternity micro skirt from a brand called Motherhood. Period. Check out my shop with a link in the description. You can get 40% off your first ThredUp order with the code Lauren. This is my favorite maternity shirt I've ever tried on. Like, she's giving fashion. I didn't even know maternity clothes like this existed. Like, so shout out ThredUp for sponsoring that part of the video. Check out my shop in the link in my description for 40% off your first order with the code Lauren. Enjoy. The moving people yesterday decided to not finish, so they didn't build the bed. They were supposed to. They left the dresser just like here on his side. So there's a lot to get done. So this is my future studio. I have big plans for this room. I know in the last house, I did a minimalist vibe, creams, relaxing, calm energy, and it was a moment. But for this one, I want to do a totally different vibe since we are in Miami. Like, I want to do colorful, groovy room. But like, since here's where I film all my videos, I want to, in a super aesthetic way, do like a kooky vibe. Hello. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm okay?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. She's all bark and no bite, by the way. She's very friendly. I haven't had my personal belongings in like 2 weeks. I haven't slept in my bed. I've been at my grandma's house, like sleeping there. And I'm just such a routine queen, creature of habits. So this little phase of limbo is overwhelming. I'm trying to remain positive and be grateful and like obviously cherish this moment, but there are moments where I have to stop myself from completely losing it and freaking out. I've been wearing the same outfit for like 3 days. There's people in and out of the house, and I'm just really looking forward to having my routine, having my space, lighting a candle, moisturizing, and like being a person again. Not to mention there's a million things I have to figure out for this wedding that's coming up in like what, 9 days or something? Maybe not 9, but something like that. Like, we need to get our marriage license, we need to do this, we need to do that, and like there's just so much on my plate right now, so I'm trying to keep it together. Oh my god, I put a lipstick on my face. I put a lipstick on my face and it came out Soleil. What the f? I'm realizing this now. Hold on. It was a liquid lip. Damn, well, I mean, it kind of fucking slayed. Okay, I used a lipstick on my face. I did do too much. But besides that, I'm serving. So these past 2 nights we've been staying with my grandma who lives close by. And she just called me like, why don't you pick me up and we'll go grab some pastelitos? I'm like, girl, I have to be honest with you. Like the wedding is in like 10 days. Like I can't keep eating like this. She had pasta for me the first night. And then yesterday we went to an Argentinian restaurant. This is my bad, but I had 7 pieces of bread and butter. I'm like, no pastelitos, like please, like I can't. Like not with the wedding this close plus me being pregnant. I'm like, I need to switch to like acai bowls queen. Like don't worry about me. But I'm gonna go pick up Chris and she's gonna hopefully help me unpack this apartment. That blush is so gorgeous. My makeup came out kind of cute. I'm glad I'm like putting myself together and feeling myself just a little bit. Because when things are chaotic like this, at least if I could put on a face and feel myself for 45 seconds, it helps.
No pains anymore?
Not anymore. It was last night. It was here. The whole time I was hurting so bad.
I think sometimes like maybe the head is here, the knee, and then you're just like, you're kind of getting used to it, you know? Maybe your tummy's spreading, like there's muscle under this that's like stretching. I think it's like muscle that's getting just like pulled down. I have been whipping my grandma's minivan while I've been here. But don't worry, this is not my mom car. I did figure out what my mom car is. And I get her in like a couple of days. I'm excited to get my little whip. It's nothing too fancy or too crazy. I didn't want to go overboard because right now the plan is to be in Miami for 1 year, so I don't want to just go over the top with what I get. But I am excited to get her. It's definitely a different vibe from my other cars. Everybody was telling me to get the Kia Telluride. Apparently like that's the mom car, but I had other plans. Okay. There's obviously lots of differences between here and Arizona. The weather is a big one. Like here, the vibe is so tropical. It's like breezy and windy and rainy. Feels like you're in Turks and Caicos. Arizona's like dry, desert, totally different climate. I have heard, and I kind of do remember, that your hair sucks in Miami because of the humidity. Like it just blows up no matter what you do. But I think there should be ways around that. Like I think if I do crimpy hair, for example, I'll use the humidity to my favor. Like I'll just use it to give my hair that extra bounce and volume, because to be honest, my hair just kind of falls flat. Right now, I don't see any difference with the hair. That's what everybody was telling me, like your hair is gonna suck in Miami, and like keep those vibes to yourself, because my hair has been rocking, okay, unbothered, unfazed. Oh my god, I got in a car accident here when I was like 16, right there. It's so weird being back where I grew up. But yeah, I got in a car accident right there, and the bitch sued me. Like, why sue somebody over a fender bender? Like, I was trying to say that she had all this horrible back pain, and she had permanent damage. Tell me why I went on her Instagram. She was doing back bends, she was doing yoga, she was doing a split on the dick, and I'm pretty sure I won. Oh yeah, I did win. Slay, slay, slay. Hi, I'm picking up Christina. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell them what your friends told you today?
Yeah, like my sister moved here and they're like, guess I'm never gonna see you again.
They know that I'm the top dog in this bitch.
Like #1 bestie.
They're canceled. Literally her friend's like calling her right now and she's like dodging the calls because we have plans.
Huge plans.
No, but for real, I need you to actually help me get this face in order. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
We kind of look alike.
Matching sister bags.
Yeah, they're good.
It's like friendship bracelets, but better.
So our bed, like the top of our bed frame didn't make it. These muscular movers. First of all, they're not that muscular. Second of all, I said the muscular movers, first of all, are not that muscular. And second of all, they lost our fucking bed.
I still have hope for some reason.
There's no way it's here. There's no way it's here.
You don't think so?
No, it's big. There's no way it's hiding from us, and when we unbox some things and move some clothes around, we find it. Oof. It's okay, it's okay. So when we moved in, a bunch of these floorboards were like broken and cranky. And I'm like, sir, we had the guy come down. I'm like, sir, you can't give me an apartment like that. So they're here now fixing that. And, ooh, I need to get better lighting in this closet. Because if I'm going to be filming in here all the time, I'm going to have to come up with something cuter for the lighting. Maybe I'll do, like, somewhere you can't see it. Because I think it's so chuggy when you see, like, a Philips Hue style looking light. But maybe I'll do, like, a really thin strip light. Like, just all through this top where you can't see it. And it just gives, like, a nice bright illumination. As far as the closet goes, I haven't done like any of the stuff that I'm excited to do, like the color coding and putting the glasses away, and the purse is beautiful. Like, I haven't gotten that far, but what I'm trying to just do first is get everything out of the box and just hung. So I'm hanging it now, like, with no rhyme or reason. Later I will decide what goes where, but as long as everything's like on a hanger, at least that's progress. I have to finish this box today, and then there'll be more time to like set it up. But my goal for today is to just get everything on a hanger. That way it's less overwhelming to look at, and just like we can have some progress. So things are starting to take a bit more shape. Not really. Honestly, the cloud couch looks way better in this apartment than it did in our house. Like, she's kind of slaying here. I was worried about her, but she rocks. Everything in the kitchen is like everywhere. Here's my thing. I want to make sure this apartment is super clean before I just put things in dirty cabinets, because that'll take double the amount of work. And oh my gosh, I asked permission to change the color of these cabinets, like if we could paint them, and they actually said yes. So let me know, should we go funky and paint it like a fun color, or should we do just white, keep it nice, clean, and simple? I am gonna have the countertops wrapped, and I'm gonna add a backsplash. So the kitchen is gonna get a Gorgina facelift, and we are really out here. I mean, every room is a mess, but I'm trying to just get as much progress as I can done every single day, like move things into boxes. And we do have the baby room for now to dump like all the things we don't want to deal with. Poor Lua is so confused. Like, look at her. She's like, where do I live? What's going on? Last night was the first night. Oh my god, the construction noises. Bear with me, but last night was the first night that I was able to at least sleep in my own bed for the first time in like 3 weeks. It's just a mattress on the ground since the movers like lost all our stuff, but it felt nice. Like, I unboxed my pregnancy pillow from the moving truck, and having that was pretty great. I'm trying to keep it together, like stress wise. There's a million things I have to do. Like, I realized yesterday that we have to set up like a courthouse appointment, like to go to the courthouse and get legally married before we just go to Colombia and like get married there. Like, obviously you need to get married legally first in America, but there's been so many things on my mind that like that's the last thing I've been thinking of. I have like other things that I'm supposed to figure out with the wedding planner. The wedding is so close, and I don't know, I'm just such a routine type of person. Like, I thrive in my environment, in my routine. So all this hoopla is literally making me feel fucking crazy. Like, I just wake up every day and I try to not crumble. But it is all good. I'm positive and I'm optimistic that like everything will work itself out. Oh, you know what's so random? I decided on doing fireworks for the wedding. I know it sounds so extra, but I saw this video of fireworks at a wedding, and I was like, I have to. Like, I have to. So that's a fun little update. I'm gonna go now and try to get this place a little bit more together, but thanks for bearing with me and coming along on this wild ride. Yeah. Check out my shop in the link in my description for 40% off your first order with the code Lauren. Enjoy!